What's going on, everyone? Dustin Gursky here at Gursky Racing and Fabrication. Getting ready to do a pretty good project here, getting ready for the racing season here coming up for 2026. Working on the street stock that I'm going to be driving this year. Getting ready to put a body on it. The car itself, here's the car. It's fully bared, sitting on our ride height blocks and stuff that we want. Here are the body panels, roof line, quarters, everything they need, hopefully for to getting in the car together. And also up on the workbench there itself is different body parts and stuff to put it together. The body that I'm working with is a 5-star Race Products body, and it's a model of the 1988 Monte Carlo body. That's what we're working with here, and let's get it together. Okay, what I did here is I got the roof sitting on the table here, and I found here at this point here the center of the windshield from this corner here and there, and divided that in half. Got a center mark, and then from that point I went and put some tape on top of the roof here to make a mark to go 10 inches back, because the rule is from their measuring points is from 10 inches from this edge where the window meets back 10 inches onto the roof is where they're going to measure the roof height from. And then from the way I got the center of that is I went from the outer edge here, not to the edge here, to the rounded edge on both sides, and found the center line for the center of the roof. Okay, so what I ended up doing here with the roof is I had to take a little die grinder with a sanding disc here, and I hit this back edge where the second panel meets and grind it flat, because what it had too much of a lip on the outer edge of it. This section here, it rolled up too much, and then it was making it stick really high above on the second piece of the roof. So I just ground it nice and smooth. Get a nice clean edge to it. All I was using is this little sanding disc, probably about 120, 60 grit, somewhere in there, just to hit the edges on that. Or you can use a flap disc sander like this on a grinder. You just got to be really careful when you use this though, because it definitely cuts faster, and you just got to be real careful with it. Okay, I got the windshield installed into the roof line, and everything turned out really nice. Nice clean edges. It's in the molding where it needs to be. All the way around, it's bolted in. So now we got the completed roof, and next thing we're going to do is going to take it over and lay it on the car and start doing some positioning with it. All right, got the roof sitting on to the car. It's fairly close to where it needs to be. Didn't quite was able to do any videoing on it because there's a lot of little stuff that went on with it. But here's what I ended up getting: the car sitting, or the roof sitting on top of the car, and it, like I said, it's fairly close to where it needs to be at. Obviously, you gotta do some more shimming and figure out what to do for mounting points and stuff. It's just kind of in the ballpark. I needed to find center line of the car. So the way I did that is I have a tripod with a laser system on it, and it's shooting a laser down the center of the car. And I had to find center points off of the lower suspension on the front and get my square lay it there on the floor so I can measure with the line, because the line goes over the car instead of under it. Once I got that figured out, the line itself is able to shoot through the car, and I'm coming into the center of the back of the car, which is right here where that mark is on the white panel, which ends up splitting the rear deck lid. So from there, I'm shooting a straight line down the center of the car so I know where to get my marks. And in order to see where I'm at on the back there, I just took a little block of foam that I had and just taped it on there and put a line on it so it matches where to go to, and I can measure from this point here and that point there to see how much rake I have in the back of the, or in the roof line of the car. But the next thing would be to get the quarter panel mounted to the roof section, and that way I can figure out how, if the roof needs to go forward or backwards, and then I can still go measure make sure my side to sides are good. I also got a bracket here which I'm going to use to for mounts for temporary, just to help hold things in place. There's one on that side over there. But once those are all completed and I get the mounting the location of where the engine needs to sit, or not the engine, the roof needs to sit, then I can continue and go from there. So yeah, it's been a good process already for just to get that portion of it done, and still a long ways to go. That's going to be the tedious part, is getting the roof of the car and the quarter panels mounted back up, or mount them fast, and that way it's I can get everything squared on the back, and then we'll go from there. Stay tuned.